Hello, this is Corey the Keyblade Wielder, and we are back for another commentary. Non-Disney Villains Tournament Round 5. And let's begin. First fight is Kent Mansley versus Hollywood. Description: Kent Mansley is looking for somewhere to relax, and he goes to this club run by Hollywood, and oh boy. This is not really a fight, this is more... What the hey? Like, man, I mean, most fights, they're mostly with punches, kicks, and sword fights, gun fights, and magic fights, and this is really going way, way up on ratings. Oh boy. I'm not sure what got him thinking doing that. It turns out Holly stole something from Kent Mansley while they were doing that. Yep, next fight, Stormella versus Darkheart. Well, now these are actual fights. In the description, Stormella wants to prove herself as a worthy ally to Necron and challenges Darkheart. Huh. Yeah, I don't care for both of these villains. Stormella's from another version of Rudolph, which is called Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the movie, which was bad. And the Darkheart is from the Care Bears movie, which I have not seen most of them. I've seen them from the Nostalgia Critics review, and they are entertaining. I mean, its reviews are entertaining. I mean, what's with the name Darkheart? And Stormella wins. Next fight, Evelynn versus Rasputin. Description: Evelynn finds her way into the limbo. How are people finding their way into different realms? And wants to get the weather query from Rasputin. Huh. Wow, Rasputin's pretty powerful. And one thing I agree with both History Buff and CK Primeval 7 is that Evelynn looks really pretty without the hat. Yeah, for those who don't know, the horns, they're not really horns, that's a hat. Oh boy. Wait. See, turns out it was a hat. And Rasputin wins. Next fight, Scarface versus General Woundwort. I have not seen Animals Are Farthing Wood. I know it's a European cartoon, but I have not seen this version of Watership Down. I've seen the movie of it, but it was violent. But this one looks more like a kid-friendly version. I mean, was there a sequel, like Disney straight-to-DVD sequels? Did it got like the same treatment as Secret of NIMH 2, which would be terrible? I mean, what is this version of Watership Down? And I know that Animals Are Farthing Wood is a very violent one, because it was all... Hold on.
I will be avenged.
I like that editing there. Animal Are Farthing Wood in the English dub, it got all censored, all the violence and stuff, but Animal Are Farthing Wood in the original version, it's pretty violent as Watership Down. Yikes. Next fight up, Jack-O-Lantern versus Samhain. How did it go? Description: having recently stolen the Grim Reaper's sight, Jack-O-Lantern challenges Samhain for the title of the personification of Halloween. With a sight, Jack can open a gate to hell and summon several undead souls. Yeah, I like how you add the word that he's summoning the spirits from hell. I mean, the reason why in many cartoons that are a little more targeted towards kids, why they're called Underworld, because Underworld is more appropriate than saying HE double hockey stick. Yeah. I guess that's why in most cartoons, or even movies, you don't hear the word hell. You hear Underworld. I'm gonna say both of them are separate places, because Underworld has 3 different layers. One like heaven, one like purgatory, and one like Really messed up. I like this is a fight between two pumpkin-headed freaks. Man, that's creepy. What I learned in history that Samhain is also a very Celtic holiday before it got Christian into Halloween. All Hallows Eve and Samhain wins. Oh, that dude's creepy. Next fight. The Wizard of Wonderland and the Spirit of the Book and Nicholas versus the Goblin and Troll Alliance. 3 Care Bear villains. Really? If one wasn't bad enough, I guess all 3 of them are rulers of Wonderland. What happened to the Queen of Hearts? And I can't believe I'm rooting for the... Oh, that's creepy. I can't believe I'm rooting for the goblins and trolls over the Care Bear villains. Because they're here to invade Wonderland. Yeah, Prince Froglet, I really hate Froglet, but Gnorga is okay-ish. Not my favorite, but she's okay. I do like how Gnorga's possessing Nicholas to close that book. Hope they got the key to lock it. And was she trying to seduce him all of a sudden? Then all of a sudden went. And the Goblin and Trolls wins. Next fight. Stormwings and Blitzkid, the 2 Decepticons versus Zuzaku. Description, they're under control of Cobra Commander. They get to fight Zuzaku in the armor known as Lancelot. Here's something to describe what a Lancelot is from History Buff 5341. Imagine Power Rangers armor if it was good. I'm sorry to all you Power Ranger fans. I found Power Rangers as a decent show, but I do like Mesicog. Some people in the debate, they were rooting for the Transformers villains. 1, because of the nostalgia. 2, because they'd never seen who Zuzaku is. And 3, it's also, he's an anime. I don't like him. I prefer cartoons. Yeah, I'm not big on cartoons as I used to. I'm not huge on that. I kind of prefer the more mature cartoons, but not all kitty cartoons. And one thing interesting from History Buff made a point. Anime is kind of like politics. You either love them or you hate them. That's basically it is. Anime is kind of like politics. You either love it or you hate it. There's no in between. It's like, have you ever heard of a person that says, they were okay, I guess? It's like the same way you either like Abraham Lincoln or George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Ronald Reagan, Obama, Donald Trump. So that basically is. Anime is like politics. You either love them or you hate them. I prefer to keep politics to myself because I don't want to make controversies. I only had to add things just for my opinions at times, but not with the presidential stuff. I mean, okay. Yeah, anime is like politics. You either love them or you hate them. I like anime. I mean, I'm not a diehard anime fan. I don't go to cons. I don't do the whole kawaii thing that some people do. But I can appreciate some animes. Just sort of watching. He's got the head spinning like the mayor from Nightmare Before Christmas. And Zuzaku wins. Hold on. Oh, wait. Not yet. Whoa. Okay, now Zuzaku wins. Next fight. Mojos forces versus Catterwall and Warranty Rat. An army of cats led by Catterwall and Warranty Rat. Their first target, the conquest, they had to attack Catterwall and Warranty Rat, who were in league with Napoleon. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay, I love the editing there. What the? Oh! Use that array as a fireworks. As much as I'm not a fan of Warren T. Rat, this was graphic! He got killed by a rat! Yikes! Jenner's really skilled, isn't he? Ooh. There goes Gaston Penguin. Oh boy. Ouch. Okay, I love it. He's jumping and he's like, really? Oh, now it's a catapult. Get it? Catapult. Hold on. I like that line. Next fight up. Luke Valentine versus Dracula. Interesting. Come on. Hold on. Wakes up. He's a fan of Dracula, but he doesn't know that this Dracula is an actual vampire. He probably thinks it's just some supervillain pretending to be Dracula. Oh, dude, you're gonna get wronged. Now we see who Dracula really is. Ooh! Man, if you use that Dracula and put him in an adult version like of this series, that'll make Dracula even violent. I love that editing when you made him call him Dracula. That whoa, Dracula wins. Next fight. Oh yeah, Major Blood versus. Who's that dude? Oh yeah, Jeremiah Gutwald. Jeremiah Gutwald infiltrates Cobra's base, and now he has to fight against Major Blood. Huh. I love the editing and you made it look like they're sword fighting. You guys can't tell that the mask, it's not a mask. He's a cyborg. He was human, but now he's a cyborg. He uses the power to cancel all the Geos powers. Yeah, that's why he could do that. Whoa, and Major Blood wins. Next fight up. This is basically Thrax and Tyler versus Corso and Prida. The description, Mog is sending them to find someone with them. Oh yeah, predicting a probable invasion against the Technodrome by Robotnik. Mog sends Thrax and Tyler in outer space in order to have Tyler away so that Shredder fails more easily. Alder capture an alien called Leah that she can use as blackmail. Kind of funny, you got three villains there. One, Thrax is from a family movie, Tyler's from an adult movie, and Mog is from a movie that's like for teens and adults also. It's kind of interesting when you think about it. What are Kuso and Preed want with Leia also for? And these two show up. Huh. I was just sort of watching. Oh my god, that looks like they're arguing. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, now getting good bullets on to Tyler. Oh, he's okay. Breed is okay. Well, now Thrax got Leia in. Both of them are... Now, I guess Thrax is the champion, while Tyler is, captured. Like, we'll get you next time, you jerk. Next fight, Robotnik versus Shredder. Now it's a fight between Robotnik and the Shredder. It's showtime. I just want to say it. And now, without Crane, where is Crane? And Tyler. Now Shredder has to do it on his own with his army of foot soldiers. It sounds silly when you say it, foot soldiers. I still feel pity for Sonic turning into Metal Sonic. And there all his roboticized soldiers fighting against the Foot Clan. It still sounds silly. What's with the foot? What, do all versions of Shredder have a foot fetish or something? Watch that be disturbing. Did that dude turn into a bicycle? Or a motorbike? That's just weird. Whoa. He's like, I want to win. I've seen from the Nostalgia Critics review that Shredder does act like a baby at times. Whoa. And one thing I like that I never seen the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but one thing that I mostly grew up with was the live action movie. Wait a minute. The Shredder's going to the live action universe. Interesting take. Wow. Now in the epilogue, 4 Eastern demons along with their followers or whatever plan their uprising. Oh, there's Shendu. And Kent Mansley gets called from Lelouch, and now he's in trouble. Dracula meets with Professor Moriarty, and they're both planning to free an evil entity. Cool. I have no idea what this is going on. I guess Diablomon is hacking Robotnik's computer to Metal Sonic. Well, I guess he's doing it for mock. Oh yeah, and the Shredder, Utrum Shredder, recruits his alliance and his forces. And Tyler is okay. And turns out Curso and Preed are actually members with Vilgax, Vilgiga, however it's pronounced. I mean, I never watched Ben 10, and you know what's funny? They make the spin-off of the same character. They do. I'm like, why you make the spin-off of the same character? I'm going to use spin-offs for example. Torchwood, it's a spin-off of Doctor Who. It's not about the Doctor. It's about Torchwood. The Cleveland Show, it's a spin-off of Family Guy. It's not about the Griffin family. It's about Cleveland Brown. And I know this one does not exist here, but I'm just going to use this for an example. Imagine the spin-off of The Simpsons, The Lenny and Carl Show. It would be about Lenny and Carl. It would not be about the Simpson family. It would be about Lenny and Carl. I'm just saying. Don't make a spin-off of the same character. Okay, if you want to make a show about the same character, keep the series going and going and going, and not make a spin-off of the same character. You want to make a spin-off? Make it about his like a little brother or his sister or his cousin or his niece or his nephew or his student. Don't make a spin-off of the same character. I'm just saying. And Cobra Commander is meeting with Jeremiah Gottwald, who is now controlled by Cobra Commander. Oh boy. And Necron is preparing his empire along with his wife. Still odd. Now Hexus is upgrading himself. And he sends Rasputin to the live action realm. Cool! Rasputin in the live action realm becomes the Hellraiser Rasputin. Interesting. So yeah, that was non-Disney Villain Tournament round 5. So now we get to see the live action round in round 6. So yeah, this is Corey the Keyblade wielder. May your heart be your guiding key. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe.